What's going on, everyone? It's Voodoo51292 and welcome to my next channel update. This is for today, Monday, June the 13th through Sunday, June the 19th of 2011, and it's my first channel update in 10 days. As you know, my last one was not this past Friday but the Friday before, because last week I was out of town. So first things first, I know I mentioned that there might be some Mortal Kombat versus footage that would happen last Friday night because I had all my friends over ready for the trip, but that didn't happen because wound up that Chris actually wound up getting here pretty late, probably around like 10 o'clock, and a water main broke outside of my house around that time, and there was water spewing up on the side of my house, and obviously that was a problem. And we were all, running around trying to figure out what we were going to do, considering we were leaving the next day. So there was some excitement, and we just never got around to really hardcore playing Mortal Kombat. So that didn't happen. But all this past week, I was in Destin, Florida, and you've seen all the videos that have gone up about it over the course of the trip, and that is all now finished uploading. I also did on Saturday night my final thoughts video on the trip and everything. All of that is uploaded in a playlist called Destin 11. So go check that out, and that's what I did last week. Also, one other thing I did yesterday on Sunday is I recorded my next Voodoo's Thoughts, which I haven't done in a while. I recorded my next one, and it was a wrap-up of E3. And I did about a 30-minute recap for each of the big three press conferences. So the whole thing together is about an hour and a half. So you might want to go check that out if you are interested in a recap of E3 and you want to hear my recap of it and what I thought of each of the big three press conferences. Those are also uploaded now. So let's talk about the week coming up, because there's a lot going on this week, and I have some catch-up to do and things. So let's go ahead and talk. First of all, this week there's a lot to be done as far as gameplay, as well as me continuing to try to catch up on my uploads. So let's talk about the uploads first and foremost. I still have not finished uploading LA Noire. I have about 68 parts up, and I believe that my playthrough is like 94 parts or so. I'm doing my best to continue to try to upload those. I'm just fighting my slow internet. Other than that, I also have Mortal Kombat online matches in which I need to upload. And so yeah, I'm backed up as far as that's concerned. I'm just going to back myself up more this week with all the content, but it can't be helped. I'm doing what I can to keep a steady stream of uploads for LA Noire so I can finally get all of that up and off my computer onto an external hard drive to free up all of my hard drive space. So I'm going to continue to upload LA Noire over the course of the week and hopefully get it all uploaded. But the dilemma I face is, do I continue to upload LA Noire footage till it's done, or what I think I'm going to do is maybe during the daytime continue to upload LA Noire footage, and then at night upload, overnight upload the new game footage that I do each day this week, which might be what I wind up doing. So, regarding the new games this week, let's talk, because there's two major releases that I'm going to be playing this week. One was released last week, but of course I wasn't in town, and that one is Infamous 2. I do have the game with me. I intend to start playing it tonight. It's actually pretty late. It's actually about 9 o'clock at night, because I was out most of today, and so I haven't been here. But I do plan on starting that game tonight and playing it tomorrow in the early afternoon, because I have work tomorrow night. But so Infamous 2 I will be playing, and also a huge release coming out tomorrow. But of course I'm getting it through GameFly, so I will have my hands on it Wednesday, and that is Duke Nukem Forever. Those two games I will be playing both, I'm sure, over the course of the week. I want to try out both of them and play. And you should see that footage if I go through with my plan. You should see that footage come up this week in addition to my continuation of LA Noire. I think I'll do LA Noire during the day and this at night. So like, I'll upload this video, and then when I go to bed I'll upload all the Infamous 2 footage I have from tonight. When I get up tomorrow, I'll put on LA Noire to upload while I play, and then overnight more Infamous 2 or whatever. So that's I think how I'm going to do it. So those two major releases I have to play this week. Also, there is hope for the Honest Hearts DLC for Fallout New Vegas. As you know, last week I had all sorts of trouble playing it. It would not work on my PlayStation 3. It was glitched out and wouldn't work. Wouldn't appear in my menu, and actually my classic pack was deleted as well. Well, on vacation, a couple of times at night or whatever when I was bored, I read through some forums about this problem. And again, I don't know if this is a problem only on PS3 or if it's across both platforms, but it was a problem with my PS3, and a few of the hints or tips said things like, you know, if you go and delete the New Vegas DLC from Canada from your game data utility, it'll fix the problem. So when I got home, I did that. I went into the game, and when I pull up downloadable content in the main menu now, it shows up. It shows up as well as the classic pack. But the kicker is I have not yet tried to open it in-game. I'm saving that for when I sit down and try to play it. So there's no guarantee that it's going to work with the playthrough I want it to work for, because there's still that problem with the EDE glitch, and I don't know if that's going to affect anything. But I also have that to play this week if I feel the need to, if I for some reason get bored with the other two releases. So that's basically what's happening this week. And I just heard from watching DSP's Weekend Preview video, he said that they announced the next New Vegas DLC would be coming out this week, Old World Blues. Now, I'm not calling him a liar, but after I watched that, I went and searched the internet to see if I could find that had been said, and I couldn't find that anywhere. So, he said it was announced at E3. I never heard anything like that out of E3, or I can't find it. So, I don't know. Obviously, he's not lying. He heard that from somewhere. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't think it's coming out this week. Like I said, I can't find anything online that says it's coming out this week. If it does, that's tough luck, because I haven't even played Honest Hearts yet. So, I don't know if that's coming out this week, but if it is, then it's going to have to wait. So I have all of that content to play this week, and of course, there's no way I'm getting it all done this week, so it's going to spill over into next week, which is just one release next week, which is Fear 3. So I might as well give you a glimpse into the future, and look at July, because I have all this content, I have backup videos and things. In the month of July and August, there's like nothing coming out. The only thing that's coming out that I am going to play is Dead Island, which comes out like at the very end of August. So for those 2 months, it's pretty much going to be dead. Which maybe I need that, because I'll have time to, whatever I don't finish in the month of June, I can spread into July. It'll give me time to catch up on all my uploads, and it's going to give me time to catch up on some games that I need to catch up on before their sequels or threequels or whatever come out later. And by that I mean Gears 1 and 2 I need to play, Mass Effect 1 and 2 I need to play. I'd like to play Batman Arkham Asylum, and also that game I showed you in my Destin video that I picked up, The Darkness. I'd like to check that game out as well before The Darkness 2 comes out. So basically there's 3 major releases in Duke Nukem Forever, Infamous 2, and Fear 3 that I need to play this summer. Other than that, like I said, for July and August, it's pretty much dead, and there's really nothing coming out. So that that's a look ahead. Obviously, there's going to be more DLC. There still is Old World Blues, and also The Lonesome Road, the last New Vegas DLC. There's supposed to be Portal 2 DLC. I still have the DLC cases from LA Noire I need to play that I was able to activate when the storm went back up. So I do have some other stuff to do, but it's okay that I'm swamped this week because, like I said, I have time I know coming up to catch up on everything, and I don't need to freak out and rush myself because I do have some slow times coming up. So alright, that's my channel update. A lot shorter than usual, but again, I didn't have anything to talk about last week because I was out of town. And yeah, I'm going to start Infamous 2 tonight, see how much of it I can play. Also, I'll be playing it tomorrow before work and probably after work when I get home. And we'll also check out Duke Nukem Forever later in the week, and maybe even some Honest Hearts DLC if I have time and it cooperates. So alright, that's the channel update. I'm Voodoo51292, and I'll see you guys with my playthroughs this week, as well as the continuation of LA Noire uploading. So I'll see you guys then.